Hi, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel and welcome all my regular subscribers. It's so good to have you all here. And big hugs to new subscribers. I am so glad that you have decided to join us. So today we are working on Rachel at Roxy Creations weekly challenge. This is from last week where she painted and made tags and stuff. So I have, and all the information on Rachel's playlist will be listed down below in my description box. So I have pre-done my paper top and collaged it all on. And then I have pre-done the back. Now some of it is still a little damp, but I'm attempting to go forward. Now the thing that I'm doing different is I'm painting mine first, and then I'm going to let it dry and cut it apart. So this will be part now and part when it's dry. We'll cut it apart and do our tags. But I think that will be a little easier for me. So I'm going to try and imagine that I have some tags here and that I might have some journal cards over here, 2 or 3, probably 2 journal cards here. This paper, by the way, measures, let's see, 14 and a half, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go this way. Yeah, 14 and a half by, I couldn't remember, by 10 and a half. 10 and a half by 14 and a half. So I'm going to, I've brought along some colors. I have white gesso out on my board. And then I have, I only have 2 greens. One is this pearl green, and one is the sage, or Baltic green. It's too, it's a little too dark for what I want to do. It doesn't look dark here, but it does when it dries on the coffee dyed paper. It looks a little dark. So I'm using the Pearl by Martha Stewart. We'll see. I am also using cobalt turquoise. I love that color. And I am using quinacridone crimson. Now I'll have to be very careful with that one because it is bright, but I love it. And then I'm using a cheap Anita's acrylics, and it is taffeta pink. So I'm going to try and mix just a tiny bit of my paints into the white. And I'm going to try and make just a tiny bit of color sections here. So like I'm going to go down green here and then, you know, kind of assuming that, and I don't want to paint the whole paper. That's where I have a very hard time. You just want it on there nice and light. So I'm going to do some from here, like this. See, I'm already starting to cover it all, and that's not the point. The point is that you cover some but not all. But I have a really tough time with that. That is not one of the things I'm good at all. Because I'm like, okay, let's cover it. Now I do need a little more pearl in there, I think. And this is where I get into trouble because I want to start mixing the colors heavier, and I end up with things that aren't exactly what I want. But I kind of like to scrape it on too, and let's just see what it does. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, here I go. Trying to cover the whole chamois. Hope it's okay to say that. It's just an old saying from my childhood days. So, okay, so there are 2 tags there. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off. And next we're going to mix a little bit of our pink with our white, or our gesso. And I guess I'm just going to continue. Well, maybe not. Maybe it won't work this way with the pink. Although it looks kind of cool that way, doesn't it? But the one thing I know about doing it this way is that I can't overdo it, can I? I don't know. I've really gotten out of the paintosphere of things. Used to paint. But, you know, the thing about painting is if you don't sell them, and I live in a small area where access to selling lots of things is not always feasible. So maybe that's just an excuse because I got tired of painting. I don't know. Couldn't really tell you about that. Okay, so making an area for just some pinkish paint. So now we know we have 2 tags in there. Kind of feel like I need to add, oh, here I go. A little bit of pink in there. Okay, stop, Ange. Okay. Now I'm going to do the quinacridone crimson. Now it is a beautiful, bright, it's a very transparent, very rich color, but it will match closely with this pink right now because I've mixed it with gesso. I'll show you what it looks like without. Isn't that beautiful? Let's just grab it up here. Be a pretty tag to put roses on, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, you can tell my fingers are wet and sticky because they're sticking to the paper. But I don't know how else to hold it down. We'll have to go back over that piece right there. Okay, so let's put a little bit of glue there. Glue that back down. I'm not afraid to mix paint and glue. Oh no. Mix it up, Angie. Okay, now let's move on to the turquoise. Now this is a really beautiful, rich turquoise too. I love it. But, like I said, I'm putting it down here with gesso, so that changes its logistics, doesn't it? And I'm not washing my brush in between, so some colors are transferring. I'm going to spray my glass palette over here. I don't know if you can see that, but right over here I have all my paints. And get some maneuverability with my paint. Acrylic paints dry super fast, and you probably all know that. I probably don't need to tell you that. Get a little darker on this edge here. I don't mind that getting into the pink. I think that looks good. Let's see. It's almost like we need one more color. What else could we use? Oh, I know. Well, we have that, but we don't have a blue, do we? Let's try an ultramarine blue. Oops, put out too much paint. Ultramarine. This is a golden. I love golden paints. Now I'm mixing this with the pearl green, so I'm not sure what I'm going to end up with here. We've got some nice Easter colors going here, don't we? Some nice sky blue. Okay. Now, I think I need to put just a little more white. A little bit here and there. Okay. I'm painting everything around it too. Oh, I like that. spray my brush. Dab it off. I kind of want to blend these two lines in so that they're not so evident. Okay, so now we're going to come over here and see if we can do about the same thing. And a little bit of the bluey green. Dab my brush off. I'm going to squish my brush out. And I'm going to find a little more white to go with a little more pink. Well, my blue is still coming out. Okay, need a little more pink. Here we go. Love that blue streak through there. That's very pretty. Oh, that was the quinacridone. This is the pink. Well, we're going to leave this one as is then. But we might need to do a little mix over here on this green and pink. What do you think? No, because the pink's going into the green. I think we're okay. Okay, so there are my tags and my journaling cards. And we are going to let that dry. And then I'll come back and we'll make our tags and we'll see what happens. Okay, we are back and I started without you. Sorry about that. Cut these two off of here. Got a fuzzy or something on there. Okay. Cut these two off. 2.5, 2 3/4. This one is let's go 2 and let's see. Let's go 2 and almost 3/4 here too. And we'll go I guess we'll do a 2 3/4 here too. And then we'll have a journal card for, let's go 5 inches. And then that'll be a little bigger one, I guess. It's, how big? 5 and, almost 5 3/4 of an inch. That'll be okay for a journaling card. Okay, so a journaling card, I'm going to go with 1/2 inch rounding here. Now these are still just slightly damp, so I might have to trim up that corner just a little bit there. Where's that one? And here is this one. There's always one that doesn't want to cut right. Okay. Now, what to do here? Okay. Let's do a 5-inch tag. And then that other one will be almost a 6-inch. Yeah. 5 and 5 3/4 almost. I'm going to go ahead and round the bottom. Well, that one looks a little crooked. Yep, it is. It is. It's a little damp. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Going to round the bottom corner. Okay, and then the top, I'm going to cut into a tag shape. Flip this one over to there. Like that. There we go. And then make this one into a tag as well. And we have 5-inch tag and a little bigger tag. I didn't round the corner on that one. I'm just going to nip them. Nippity nip. Going to nippity this one. And we'll give that one a little angle cut like a tag. Gotta hold that one all kind of wrong. Oh my goodness, Ange. Okay, that'll work. And then we'll nip this one. I think we'll nip that one all the way around, just so it's a little different. Okay. 5-inch tag, or about there. And tag shape this one. I just watched Rachel's next challenge, the 14th one, and she's making stamps. I'm so excited. Can't wait to do that. Okay, there's that one. I think on this one we will just quarter round them all the way around. There we go. And we have this one to cut. So let's do a 5.5. And then this one will be slightly taller. 1/4 inch around those. And 1/4 inch round down here. And we'll tag shape up here. I haven't looked at my camera yet to see where you guys are at and what you're seeing down here. I am so sorry I get off camera sometimes. It's really hard depending on, you know, what you're doing. But hey, I'm learning. Learn. Every day, something new. Okay, wow, I ended up with a lot of tags here. So these we are going to stamp on. So hold on, I'll grab my stamps. Hi. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I gathered some stamps. So let's start with this biggest one. And I have this mason jar that I'd like to use. I'm going to cut that plastic off the end. I got my things to organize my stamps, and I cannot find where I put them. Who knows? Sometimes I'm organized, and sometimes I'm really not. Oh, almost perfect fit, but not quite. I love these heavier blocks more than I love the thin blocks. Okay, this is By the Well. They have a Facebook page, By the Well 4, number 4, God. And they have bythewell4god.com. So, okay, this is black soot. This is, it might work. Let's see how this one works. Not great, but we're going to use it. I have another ink somewhere that is nice and juicy. I really thought it was that StazOn. Maybe it was kind of open in there? No, it wasn't, because it had others sitting on top of it. Okay. Okay. Well, just about got out there. The leaf didn't finish, but we get the idea. Oh boy, that's a stickery one. And we will stamp this on that says complete. Aw, how sweet is that? Now it needs some little holes on there. We'll do that in just a minute. Let's do this card. Let's do one of these scrolls on there. That's very pretty. It has a little flower in the center. Okay. Ready? Set. Oh, right here. I hope that's it. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Oh gosh, it didn't come out. Aww. I have a broken heart. Oh. I'm gonna try over stamping it. If it doesn't work, we know what we can do. That's right, we can just cover it up. I think I need something soft under here. No, it's just not getting there. It's missing some scrollies. I must need to use these a little bit further. And I think I need some new ink. So let's put that one back in here. I do have some stamps that just don't seem to work too well. But then I have others that seem to work fine. I guess they're all like that, aren't they? This one's black soot. Now, I don't know if it's in here or not. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that one's a go. Want to put it on this greeny background. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? So pretty. I love that. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, that is very pretty. Okay, so let's do the wheat. Okay. Oh dear, which is which? I think this goes to there. And this must go here because they top and bottom colors. Okay. Oh, I just inked my finger out of my... Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And here's this one. We need some little things to put on there with them, don't we? Go ahead and stamp this on here. I love it when they're faded like that too, especially on the coffee dyed paper. I think that looks so cool. It's kind of like it's back in the foggy area. Okay. Here's some of these little stickery plants. Let's put it on this pink. Ooh, pretty. Isn't that pretty? We can cut some of these out and laminate them. I like to laminate now. Oh boy. Oh, here's a butterfly. We need a butterfly. Where are we going to put him? We're going to put him on each one of those. There he is. or she, whatever it is. Well, I think we'll go over here with this one. Oh, how pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it. Yeah, very pretty, isn't it? Okay. Has some butterflies. Okay, so that is that one. I do have this one with the bluey green background. This is the one that was over painted. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I'm missing this whole piece down here, aren't I? See, you can see it right there. Let me bring it closer so I can get it put down in the right spot. I'm not going to press on the other spots. Just that one. So there is that. So let's try adding to this. It's okay if it's a flop or a fail because I hadn't planned on doing much with these but covering them with napkins anyway. But there we go. It's okay. A little double, but I think it's okay. You know, you feel like it's kind of blurry on that side. But I think for a journal card it will work. Okay. I'm going to flip this over. There we go. Just stamp that off there. And let's see. Okay, we'll try this one. Let's try it on here first. Oh yeah, pretty good. So we'll see how it works on the tag, on a nice pink one. Okay, crossing my fingers. I should have up my Misty. I have it. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so these kind don't work on where you have papers that come together like that. So I'm going to find my other ones that are more like these. So let me look. I have these Inkadoos. Should we try that? I'm so bad about that one. I'm so sad. I am sad. I'm sad it didn't work. Well, you know, we could. We do have an avocado dyed. And if it will work on this, then we can put it on there. Let's try it. Because if we can put it on here, then we can put it on here. Does that make sense? Here we go. I don't know if I got the center of the rose in. There we go. Perfecto. Okay. So, now what we have to do is, first we cut this side. We're fixing this. Because I was sad. I was very sad about that one. Because I really wanted it to turn out. And then I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom. Okay. So we're just going to do this. We're going to apply that right there with some glue stick. So there, we fix you for not working right. Went to a lot of work to paint these. Don't want to waste anything after all of that. Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll let it dry, and then we can kind of draw around it a little bit. And we can put something up here. Like, I don't know. This looks more even. Bird waltz. Let's try the dragonfly. Okay. Looks like I need to clean that one off. Put that one there. Dragonfly. There. Very pretty. Okay, I'm happier now. I'm feeling a bit better. Okay. So, where'd you go, dragonfly? Where'd you go? There you are. Now. Okay. Putting that one up there. Finally. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I'd ever get that one done. Okay. So, we're going to try this one. What is this one? Is it one of these? I don't know. I don't know if it went on right. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. We're going for it. I definitely think that I need some new ink. Okay. Trying it. Oh, my leaf. That's okay. It's coming off. Oh, how pretty. Look at that. Needs something else with it though, doesn't it? Oh no. I've got this stamp there, but it belongs somewhere else. Because that's a butterfly. I'm missing a butterfly. How about that? Well, eventually I'll find them all as I get things organized in here. Yeah, there we go. And some way off in the background. Goes up there. This is a green bush. Oh, it has a butterfly in it. I get it now. Yes. Need a butterfly up here. I see. I see, I see. Oh, very pretty, isn't it? How sweet. Okay. There we go. Just put that guy right there. And then perhaps this guy right here. And let's do this one first. Boy, there's a lot to think about with stamps, isn't there? Ooh, pretty. Okay. Now we need this butterfly to fly in here somewhere. I think so. I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. Might look like a mess. Aww. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Stuck my sweater in the ink. Whoopsie daisy. Got a lot of oopsie daisies today. Almost there. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. So now we need something right there, don't we? Let's go with this guy. Just spread that ink all over the tag. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's put this here. There. Very nice. Oops. Okay. All right. Well, we have one more tag left, but we did this one instead. So I think we'll trade this one out. This one needs to be fixed. Oh yeah. I think I'll put that on there. But I might color it in first. So we have this one. I still need to put tag toppers on these, but I'm not going to do that today. These are unfinished. But they did turn out pretty, didn't they? So let's put these down here. Okay. So here we go. Oh, I love that. I think that's very pretty. We have this one. We have this one that we're going to put this on top of, like so. And then we have this one. And Live Life in Full Bloom. And we have this one. So I'll need to put some different, some sari silk in the tops of these. Here's this one. Here's the one with the dragonfly. Now I need to finish this one up by going around this a little bit. Not through the dragonfly though. And I love this one. I think that turned out very pretty. And I think this one turned out very pretty too. He's like, don't land on that stickery thing. Oh. Yeah, that's the one that didn't really turn out. So we don't need to see much of that one, do we? And that. And those. And that. And then we had this one. It's a dark prairie. So there we go. And then we have this one to finish. Okay. I sure appreciate you joining me today. And I hope you enjoyed this and got something out of it. I learned quite a bit about stamping today that I hadn't really thought about before. So it's kind of cool for me. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do, isn't it? So I hope you had fun, and I hope you'll have a great weekend. Gosh, it's a Friday here. So wishing you a great weekend. See you later. Bye.